Hey everybody, good morning. Great news. I have a new shirt. Look at it. It's War Games in commemoration of the recent wrestling event that was on television the other day. More great news. We're going to play the Shivah, which I guess takes place kind of in the Blackwell universe. There should be some characters coming in that we should recognize from Blackwell, which is great. It's only a 2-hour game, so we should be able to get to Fallout 2 and or Bioshock later today. We'll see, but let's play this for now, huh? Yeah. Hey, my little man looks like me. Giggity. Boop. Yes. A goy came up to Rabbi Moish to ask, "Why do rabbis always answer with a question?" To which Rabbi Moish replied, "Why not?" I'm going to butcher some of these names and pronunciations, so I apologize, my Jewish friends. The night sky above Manhattan will never win any awards. No, that's true. Not sure there's an award for that. Oops. The few stars visible looked lonely and desperate. I could relate. Sometimes the line between salvation and damnation is a mighty fine one. I no longer knew which side I stood on. There are those who would say that I had no business being here. They might be right. I'm no longer sure what I'm doing, but I'm fairly sure I know who I am. Cool. Let's check out our options here real quick. Kibitz mode. It is strongly suggested that you play through the game through at least once before activating Kibitz mode. Commentary. With many plot details will be given away ahead of time. Okay. I like the music. That's really good. Okay, well, fine here. New game. Let's go. It began, as many things do, with a song.
Adon olam asher malach b'terem kol yitzir nivra lied nasa v'chel tzoko atzai melech shemoni.
Sorry, English only chat, please. Just kidding. His final note faded off into the near-empty synagogue, unheard by anyone. As I had hundreds of times before this, I got ready to speak. And, as I had hundreds of times before this, I began to wonder why.
Thank you, Cantor Kaplan. Today in my sermon, I'd like to discuss suffering. Why do bad things happen to good people?
He kind of sounds like Joey.
Pain or oppression or poverty, the question is always the same. How could God let this happen? Is God as good as we think? Can he, in fact, do evil? Maybe, on occasion, he even enjoys inflicting pain.
I took a good hard look around my world. And then it hit me.
No, I can't do this. I'm sorry.
Rabbi?
You heard.
Huh? What?
Go home, Mrs. Raymer.
Is it over already?
Yeah.
Rabbi Stone, wait! You can't just stop.
Sure I can. Just watch me.
But
It's over, Josh.
you can't mean that.
Look, you're a good kid. You've got a good voice and a good future. Don't let me hold you back. Now do a mitzvah and call Mrs. Raymer a cab. Goodbye, Josh.
Oh, man. Whoa. Is this New York? You have an awesome apartment for New York. Holy shit. Ethical dilemmas have plagued religious leaders since the dawn of time. But morals don't mean crap without the personal experiences to back them up.
Go away. Services are canceled. Leave me alone. I repeat, services are canceled. I said, go away. Fine, I'm coming.
It's strange and kind of cool that there's no voiceover for his inner thoughts. His inner thoughts are in my voice. That's kind of interesting. If you were playing this game, it would be in your voice, obviously. So yeah. Move your mouse to the top of the screen to access your inventory menu. Okay. Common Yiddish words: meshuggah, crazy; mensch, a helpful person; mamzer, bastard, son of a bitch; nevish, weakling; shiva, period of mourning. I see. Shiksi, non-Jewish woman; yenta, a busybody; goy, a non-Jewish person. Okay. Rabbi Russell Stone, Benai Ben Zaire, 190 Essex, New York, New York. It is, okay. Is futz in my, Yiddish word thing?
I thought I told you to go home.
Rabbi Stone, there's someone here.
Tell him to get lost. There's no service tonight.
No, it's a cop.
Cop.
Detective Sam Durkin.
It's Durkin, no
Midtown
shit.
South Precinct.
Hey, bro.
Could I talk to you for a few minutes, Rabbi Stone?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Fine. Josh, take a hike. So, what can I do for you? I assume you're not here to convert.
Are you familiar with a Mr. Jack Lauder?
Should I be?
I'm asking the questions, Rabbi.
Fine. Let me think. Lauder.
You know him.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about him?
He used to belong to this congregation.
Used to, but not anymore?
No. Left about 8 years ago, I think. What's this about?
Have you had any contact with him since?
No, I haven't. Care to fill me in here?
Do you read the papers?
Who has the time?
So, you're not aware, Rabbi Stone.
What is a rabbinical response? Who has the time? Is that what rabbis say? I did my best to control myself. I knew this man's type. His eyes scanned my face like a barcode reader, trying to read every telltale sign of emotion. Any flicker, any twitch, could be used against me later.
Does that bother you?
Should it?
Answer me, Stone.
No.
So, you and Mr. Lauder weren't close?
No, we weren't. What's the deal, Durkin?
I've seen Lauder's will. He left you a significant amount of money.
He left me money? Is this a joke? Are you joking with me, detective?
No, I'm not joking.
Why?
How much?
I don't have the exact amount, but somewhere in excess of 10,000.
Nice.
It's the truth.
Jack wouldn't give me bubkiss, let alone $10,000.
And why is that, Rabbi Stone?
He just wouldn't.
Huh. This temple's in pretty sad shape, isn't it, Rabbi?
Well, you're not blind, that's for sure.
Can you afford the repairs?
I thought this was an apartment, but no, it's just an excuse me, office. They're all kind of angry
I
responses.
have no idea what you're talking about, Detective Durkin. And if that's all, I suggest you leave.
Rabbi Stone, you didn't answer my question.
Life's full of disappointments. You'll get over it.
Rabbi Stone,
Get out of my office.
listen.
No, you listen. I know where this is going, and I don't like it.
I'm just doing my job.
Yeah, you're a real mensch. Get out of here.
Fine. I'll leave, Rabbi Stone. but I'll be back.
Yeah, I bet you will.
That guy's a dickhead. Yeah. You're a dick,
Putz.
dude. You're a putz. The rain beat in a regular staccato rhythm against the window, but I could only hear one thing. Jack Lauder. Jack Lauder. The name pulled out a cork in my brain, letting loose old thoughts and memories that fought and struggled for supremacy. Jack Lauder. It was more than just a name. It was a link to a time when things were simpler, a time when I thought I had it all figured out. A time when morals and ethics meant something. A time before it all turned to crap.
I need to think.
As much as I would have loved to break open a bottle of kiddish wine, I don't think it was appropriate. There was nothing on the bookshelf I wanted to read. I'd come across this quote some years ago and had decided to have it printed and mounted on the wall. It reads, "If statistics are right, the Jews constitute but 1% of the human race. It suggests a nebulous, dim puff of stardust lost in the blaze of the Milky Way. Properly, the Jew ought hardly to be heard of, but he is heard of, and has always been heard of." Mark Twain. My diploma from Benign Birth
Has
to
it
Shivah.
really been 30 years?
Yep, dude. Yeah. My certificate of rabbinical studies. It reads, "This is to certify that Russell Elijah Stone has been granted the title of Rabbi, Benign Birth for Shivah, on the date of June 23rd, 1970. Josh picked his computer up at a local yard sale. I said it would be revolutionize my life. That hadn't happened yet, but I was holding my breath. Josh needs to connect with the community. Josh is always bugging me to start using it. I suppose now was a good time as any. If only I could remember what Josh chose as my login and password. Oh shit. I have no idea. Rabbi Stone. Don't know this yet. Color photograph of Benai Ben Zion Youth Group. It was taken over 15 years ago. Most of those kids probably had families of their own by now. It was fine where it was. There's nothing up there I wanted to see. Alright, I guess leave or something? I don't know.
Wow, Rabbi, what was that all about?
Didn't I tell you to go home?
You're a
Come
douche.
on, Rabbi, I have to know who was killed.
Josh, what did I tell you about listening at my door?
I wasn't, Rabbi, honest. You were just very loud.
I wish he was my sidekick. I hope that
Who
happens.
was killed? Was it that Lauder guy?
This kid's pretty cool.
We must have talked very loud.
Well, yeah. So who is he?
An old member of this congregation.
Ah, that's too bad.
Yeah, well, it happens to the best of us.
Are you gonna pay a Shiva call?
I don't think there will be a Shiva, Josh.
Why?
Shivas are for Jewish families. Just forget it.
Alright, if that's what you want. I guess I'll go now.
Yeah. Good night, Jacob.
Night, Rabbi.
$10,000. Less than 20 minutes ago, I had accepted defeat. The bank was going to foreclose on the property, and there was nothing I could do. Jack's money changed all that. The Benai Ben Zion synagogue could remain open. I wouldn't have to see my life's work turned into a shopping mall or a parking lot.
God answered my prayers.
The age-old question, what is the work of God? What is the work of a man? The money was a boon. There was no doubt about that. But it was blood money, and I couldn't believe God would work that way.
I don't like it. Not one bit. Why, Jack? Why me? Why now?
They say God helps those who help themselves, and I had done absolutely nothing to get this money. I didn't trust it. Suddenly the cantor's words came back to me.
Shivah call. I can't just barge in unannounced, but I can pay a Shivah call. It's the only way.
Right-click and hold to show all items on screen. Okay. Oh, look at this shit. Huh. Have they all had that? Because that was not in any of the Blackwell games. The Torah Ark was locked up tight. Besides, I didn't want to attempt any vandals in the area. Music is really, really nice. I can listen to this all day. Lower East Side, okay. Is this the only place I can go? Huh. Well, I guess I have to find my password, right? Cabinet. Hmm. Oh, it's probably R. Stone, right? Okay, clue. Busybody. Yenta, okay. Hello, Rabbi Russellstone. Please choose an option below. Give me a joke. Moshe was talking to his psychiatrist. I had a weird dream recently, he said. I saw my mother, but then I noticed she had your face. I found this so worrying that I immediately awoke and couldn't get back to sleep. I just stayed there thinking until 7 a.m. I got up, made myself a slice of toast and some coffee, and came straight here. Can you please help me explain the meaning of my dream? The psychiatrist kept silent for a time and then said, "One slice of toast and coffee. Do you call that breakfast?" What? That's pretty funny. That's pretty good. Ravnet, New York, where Jews connect. Welcome to Ravnet, New York, the newest way to bring Jews together as a community. Our features are small but growing. Here's a list of what we currently offer. The mail features allow you to send and receive mail. The search feature allows you to search our data archive of Jewish news events and members. Everyone needs a laugh. Check out our joke feature for the best in Jewish jokes. On behalf of myself and the entire Ravnet team, thank you for joining and making our community stronger. Hello, Rabbi Stone. I set up your account for you. Hopefully it'll work for you okay. You can change the password if you want. Most people choose things like their mother's or their wife's maiden name, but I thought this was appropriate. Haha. Cantor Josh. Dear Rabbi Stone, I have been a loyal member of Benai Ben Zion for many years, but I can't bring myself to listen to your dark and gloomy sermons any longer. Times are tough enough for us Jews without you rubbing salt in the wound. Goodbye, Lisa Schwartz. That sucks. Dave at Watch Night Games. Great games. For the best games and entertainment, visit www.watchnightgames.com. I already own all of your games, Dave. Okay, I own them all. Relax. Hotmail. Rabbi Stone, I'm sorry, but my family and I can't attend your services any longer. Aw, your last few sermons have upset the children so much that it took several hours to calm them down. What happened to you? Yeah, I get you. Jack Lauder, contact information. 100 Jane Lane, apartment 4E. Perfect. That's how Blackwell series went. You just search shit on your computer. Garment District Murder. Jack Lauder of Beth Tikva was found dead last night in his Midtown office, victim of an apparent assault by persons unknown. We at RavNet express our sympathies to Jack's friends and family. Wow. Jesus, more. Is Tomo shit again? Due to continuing down payment, your final electrical service will be terminated if the overdue balance of $525.67 is not met by April 21st. Yeah. I've tried to have faith in you, but it's obvious that you're becoming increasingly more unbalanced. You call yourself a Jew? Our people need leaders. Regretfully, Sarah Applebaum. Yeah. This is to inform you that your account is currently 1,900 into its overdraft. As you're aware, your account only has 1,000 of overdraft protection. Please submit the difference of... Ouch. Those are scary emails, man. I've received one or two of those. Not the you're a shitty rabbi one, but, you know, other ones. No, I don't know how I'd take someone calling me a shitty rabbi, to BH. How you doing?
Mrs. Lauder?
Yes?
I heard about your husband. I came to pay my respects.
Oh, you knew Jack?
Does one need to know a man in order to grieve him?
Bullshit.
That's, I suppose not. All right, come on in. I'm sorry, you look
This
so
apartment
familiar,
looks
but
extremely
I can't
familiar.
place your face. What is your name?
If I wanted answers, she'd have to know who I was. This required tact.
You don't remember me? 8 years ago? Rabbi Russell Stone?
Oh, I remember now. You have a lot of nerve coming here.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
Oh, you're sorry, are you? I'm so glad to hear that. Jack would love to hear that you are sorry.
He knows already, Mrs. Lauder.
Too late, Rabbi. Too late. What do you want?
These are hard, man. I don't really know where to go with these. I feel like I could fail this. I should get used to saving, probably. Even though it's only a 2-hour game.
Do I need to have a reason to pay a Shivah call?
Huh, if it's you, yes. Oh, stop it. Just stop it. I don't believe this. You threw us out of your temple 8 years ago. And now you drop by for a visit?
It wasn't like that.
Well, what was it then? Can you tell me that?
Maybe this was a bad idea.
Maybe you're right. And yet you're here. Why?
The police visited me today.
Did they?
Yes.
What did they say?
That I'm suspect number 1.
Really? Well, that would
Really?
make sense. Who else has a motive except for the rabbi who hates us?
Oh, bullshit.
Why do you think I hate you, Mrs. Lauder?
Enough. Do you have to do that here? Now? There is a time and a place, Rabbi, and this is not it.
Look, I don't hate
Whatever. Jack hated you. That's enough.
Mrs. Lauder. If he hated me so much, why did he leave me $10,000 in his will?
That's impossible.
I said the same thing.
Jack wouldn't do that.
It's a crazy world.
How do you know for sure?
The police told me. I have no love of the police, but I doubt they'd lie about that. Mrs. Lauder, if Jack hated me so much, why did he give me so much money?
I don't know. This makes no sense. None of it does. Who would kill Jack? He was a good man. Don't you start. You have no idea.
The police have no other leads?
Aside from you? No.
How did he die?
I don't see how that's any of your business.
I already read the story.
Well, I suppose I'm curious, and I'd like to help.
Help? Why would you want to help?
I don't know. Maybe Maybe I feel guilty. I can't take Jack's 10 grand without doing something to earn it first.
Why not? Why shouldn't a rabbi play at being detective? You want to investigate, Rabbi Stone? Be my guest.
I'll have to ask you some questions about what happened.
Can't you just ask the police?
They won't talk to me. I'm a suspect.
Fine. Fine. Ask whatever you
This
want.
lady's pretty cool. It's like, oh yeah, maybe you're the one that killed him. Oh, I got an achievement, Heflick. Cool.
How did Jack die?
He was shot right in the head
Jeez.
at close range,
That
according
sucks.
to the police.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lauder.
He was in the showroom, working late. That's all I know.
You've covered up the mirror.
Yes, it's what you are supposed to do, right?
Well, yes, but
I know. I'm not Jewish. I'm probably doing it all wrong, but it feels right. Is it right, Rabbi?
it's perfect.
Thank you.
That was nice of him to say. That was nice of me to say for him.
How are you holding up, Mrs. Lauder?
Fine. As well as can be expected.
What business was your husband in?
We were in business together. Fashion design. High-end casual wear. Shirts, blouses, slacks. I'd design and he'd sell.
And what happens to the business now? Are you going to run it by yourself?
I guess I could, but not right away. And definitely not in that same showroom.
I can understand that. Was the business successful?
We did all right. It was tough at first, but things have been picking up over the last few years. We sell to mainly boutique stores, but Macy's has bought several pieces from us, and Saks was interested.
Where is your showroom?
Why? Do you want to have a look?
It can't hurt.
Oh, this is crazy. Do you really want to do this?
Yes.
Sure, if you want to have a look, go ahead. Just because trained police officers couldn't find anything doesn't mean a rabbi can't.
I like this lady. She's very positive. I know the plot of this game. Go ahead. You are the star, after all. Go for it.
What is the name of your business?
Charming Fashion Company.
Charming.
Yeah, it's a strange name, but it has meaning behind it. It's based on my family's name, Sharma, and it sounds like charming.
I get it. Real cute.
Yeah, it's cute.
Can you tell me about your company again?
Sure. What do you want to know?
I'm going to leave. I'll see what else.
Thanks.
Cool. I have
Rabbi
a notepad.
Stone,
Awesome.
Yes?
about 8 years ago, could you just tell me why?
Were you and Jack happy?
Yes. Yes, we were.
Then my reasons don't matter.
Mm-hmm. Lots to look at here. clothing rack was empty. I suppose Mrs. Lauder took everything away. The design board was the only spark of creativity left in this deserted showroom. I didn't know much about fashion design, but it looked like a skirt, or maybe a large skirt. Designs for some sort of skimpy sundress with some orders attached. Not relevant. It was a photo of Mrs. Lauder with a post-it note reading, "Don't forget anniversary flowers." Paints, markers, and random junk adorn the shelf. Oops. No clues for this one?
Mrs. Lauder.
Oh, it's you. Come on in.
Can you tell...
Sure. What do you want to...
What
We were in fashion, high-end casual. I design...
Need to familiarize myself with the responses, because,
What is the...
Charming?
Sharp...
Yeah, it's a string. It's based on my and it sounds like...
I really... I'm going to leave. I'll see you...
Thanks.
Now how can I find a clue to what the password is? I wonder. Welcome back, Jack Lauder. Ah, there we go. Awesome. Please choose an option below. Ledger. There was a lot of personal checks written out to a Joe DeMarco. I wonder who he is. Goldberg and Wazubon. Looked like Jack hired an accounting firm. Beth Tikva sounded like the name of a synagogue. Looks like he was devout after all. Okay, we need to look up Joe DeMarco and Beth Tikva. That must be an oversight. I'll look into it. Hello, partner. I got those shirts designs done. I'll send copies out to the factory to get fit samples made. And guess what? I got them. Spent an hour on the phone with Telecharge, but I got the tickets. Orchestra seats, too. I'll meet you at the office at 6. No excuses this time. Love, Raj. For your network and production needs, contact Tomo. The rates do seem unusually high. I'll look into it. Yep. How are you? Your goods are packed and ready to ship. Wire the funds to us and we'll get it on the next boat. Okay. Jay, your instinct was right. Something isn't right with this deal. All the wire transfers lead to different places and nobody answers the phone in any of them. My accountant is tingling. Don't panic, Jack. I'll get to the bottom of this. See you at Temple tonight. The fit model canceled again? Can she be any more useless? Okay, we'll just have to find someone else. Don't forget we're having dinner at the Goldwaters tonight. Love, Raj. Jeez. Call me now. Okay, I got you into this mess. I will get you out of it. I'm meeting with JDM tonight. Jack, that must be DeMarco. I do not write him any more checks until you hear from me. If he wants to play hardball, he picked the wrong guys to mess with. JDM. A rotten deal. This is worth looking into. Yeah, I freaking much agree. Yeah. Hi, Velasque. I don't understand adventure games. You know, once you get into the groove of playing them a lot, they're not too bad. It takes a while to get into the game mode because they all have their own kind of set of rules that you gotta get used to. I think we're good. I can leave, right? Yeah, let's get out of here. Combine clues by dragging one on top of the other. Oh, cool. Yep. Joe DeMarco, JDM. That's got to be it. Wise, smart, or clever. Awesome. My achievements are unlocking Yiddish words in my dictionary. Look at this shit. I got nebbish, agoy, all that stuff. Yeah. When was this made? That's a great question. I'm not really sure. 2006. Yep. Not too old. I figured it was kind of recent because usually these are in 4:3 aspect ratio. This one's kind of updated. So that's nice. Joe DeMarco result 10,000 results? Are you kidding me? Shit. Hold on. I've read all these. Oh, I forgot about the jokes. Martin Lewis converts and becomes a priest. He gives his first mass in front of a number of high-ranking priests who came in for the occasion. At the end of the new priest sermon, a cardinal goes up to congratulate him. Pastor Lewis, he said, that was very well done. You were just perfect. But next time, please don't start your sermon with fellow Goyim. Jesus Christ. What's with the Star of David? This is, I'm playing a rabbi, so this, game is, just swimming in, Jewishness. I don't really have another word for it. It's, yeah, lots of Jewish jokes, woven. How are you doing? Yeah, did you know this was set in the Blackwell universe? I saw Detective Durkin earlier. I had no idea this was set in that universe. Yeah. Ethan G. That's not going to help. The JDM in Ethan's letter had to be Joe DeMarco. Well, sure. Interesting. There's no way this would get made? Oh, maybe. I think so. I think there's a good chance it could get made. Mainly because the producer, Dave Gilbert, is still working on games. He's making a game now. I think he's finished with it, actually. Maybe. I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't see why not. This isn't exactly a happy game, though. Yes, let me ask her about some of these things.
Mrs. Lauder.
Oh, it's you. Come on in.
And Wopen, this guy's voice sounds a little bit like Joey, kind of. I thought he sounded like Joey.
Have you ever heard of the name Joe DeMarco?
Joe? Joe. Yes, I've heard of Joe. He was one of our first investors.
He invested in Sherman?
Yes.
Why did you need an investor?
Well, we didn't have.
Yes,
much money to
Woven,
start
I
the
immediately
business
thought this was
with. All the banks
a
saw
very
us as
familiar
a poor
apartment,
risk,
for sure.
So we needed independent investors.
Have you ever met Joe?
Jack handled the money stuff, although I know Jack didn't like him.
Why not?
He didn't say, he just didn't like him. But we were desperate, so we had no choice.
How did they meet each other?
I I think they were introduced at the temple of all places.
At temple. So Joe DeMarco is Jewish?
Maybe. Why?
DeMarco is not a very Jewish name.
And that's important to you, is it?
Not to me, no. But it's certainly significant.
Okay.
You really think Joe DeMarco is Jewish?
I told you, I have no idea.
Do you know anything about Ethan G meeting up with Joe DeMarco?
Ethan G? The name sounds very familiar, but I can't place it. I'm sorry.
Do you know anything about Ethan G meeting up with Joe DeMarco?
Ethan G? The name sounds very familiar, but I can't. I'm sorry.
Do you know if your husband did any business with a man named Ethan?
Ethan. The name sounds familiar. I'm sorry. To be honest, I didn't really keep up with the business side of things. Is he involved?
Hard to say. Have you ever heard of
Joe?
Ian?
Yes.
Okay.
Why did you...
Well, all the so we need.
Have you ever...
All the,
All right. Yeah, no.
So,
Maybe.
DeMarco,
I remember.
not to put it...
Okay.
I'm going to leave. I'll see what else...
Thanks.
So, how can I find out where Joe DeMarco is? Is it Abe Goldfarb? Well, all right. I already did this, so I don't think it's going to help. How can there be 10,000 results for Joe DeMarco in the Jewish search network? That makes no sense. What's he trying to accomplish? So in the beginning of the game, he has a sermon in front of really one person at a synagogue, and he's pretty disillusioned priest. He's struggling with his faith, and the cops show up, and he is told that this old acquaintance, Jack Lauder, left him $10,000 in his will, and he was murdered. Rabbi Stone feels compelled to investigate the murder. At the very, least thing he can do to at least do some work for the money. The synagogue, by the way, is in desperate financial situation. It's going to close soon. So that is the goal. Hold on. Let's go back. Let us go back. There were some company names I wanted to research real quick, but I forgot what they were. Oh, wait, hold on. Ethan G. There's probably going to be nothing in here. What was the name of the victim again? Jack Lauder. So, what do you mean login? Oh, okay. I'm stupid. Oh shit, what was it? Indep? Was that it? Okay. This one. Yeah, I didn't think so. Medical experts from London have published a paper that concludes that CEDAR participants should not eat both chopped liver and cirrhosis. The research shows that if they do, it can lead to cirrhosis. Oh my god. That's so bad. Yes, Tomo is in the mail. And there's also this one. Dave Gilbert, obviously, at Wajidai Games. I must have missed something in the computer. It's a lovely computer, by the way. Goldberg and Weiselbaum. Let's try Ethan Goldberg, right? Bam! With a warm rush of triumph, I knew I found my man. Counted dead in Murray Hill shootout? Ethan Goldberg of Beth Tikva, that's right, I meant to look that up too, was found dead last night in a Murray Hill alleyway outside Patio O'Hara's pub, the victim of an apparent mugging. We at RavNet express our sympathies to Ethan's friends and family. Okay. Beth Tikva Synagogue, contact info. Okay. Amos Zelig. Neat. Patio Hairs. Whelp rating 1 out of 5. Wow, I didn't think they still had dives like this in Manhattan. Do not use the bathroom, Jamie. I get you. Okay, lots to do now. There's Beth Tikva. There is Patty O'Hare's. Let's go to the bar first. Oh, look, it's the scene from my thing. If you look to the right of the game right here. That wasn't coming off the wall without a tin of paint stripper and an unenthusiastic youth group. All right. Get out.
Excuse me. Hello?
She ignored me. She seemed to be staring into space at something that wasn't there. In another place, another time, I might have stopped to help her. But people like her are a dime a dozen in this city. Wow! This woman seemed to be having an animated conversation with someone who wasn't there. Wow! Welcome to New York. Cool. That is, for anyone who doesn't know what that is Rosangela Blackwell from the Blackwell series. Her eyebrows are twitching. Nice. The bartender surveyed his domain with the expression of one hoping something better will come along.
Excuse me.
Oh yeah, this is a little love letter to Blackwell for sure.
I'm looking for information on Ethan Goldberg. He was killed outside of this bar.
Murder, whatever. It's no big deal.
Do you know anything about it?
He gave me a glare that told me everything I needed to know.
Do you know a Mr. Jack Lauder?
The bartender rolled his eyes and began eyeing the other customers. There's only one person. It seemed that he wasn't a very talkative fellow.
I'm looking for information on Joe DeMarco.
He narrowed his eyes and glared daggers at me. I wasn't going to get any information out of him. But was there a flicker of recognition in his eyes? So I'll just shrug and leave, huh?
Stop there.
Jukebox was broken. Oh yeah, if you hold
Just have a drink, please.
Oh, poor Rosangela. God, I feel so bad for her all over again. I really wish she had lived. It's big time spoiler. Sorry. Can we bleep that out? Someone get that. Get that. Okay, looks like we need more information to talk to this dude. Wait, what did he say? Since it was Shabbos, I wasn't supposed to use the subway or any mechanical device. Is that really a thing? That's kind of cool. A large, tasteful stained glass window surveyed the synagogue from its high vantage point.
I suppose it's okay.
Dude, the synagogue rocks. Your synagogue sucks, man. Get it together. The cantor's lectern was an elegant affair made from lacquered oak. It looked brand new.
Meh. I've seen better.
This guy, I like him. Services must have just ended, as they hadn't gotten around to putting the Torah away yet.
Can't believe they're just leaving it here for anyone to come in and take it.
Just take it.
They must have dozens of them in a back room somewhere.
A tasteful podium of lacquered oak. It looked brand new and smelled of recent polish.
Meh. I've seen better.
You stink. Several of the photos showed a group of children sitting around a table. Two men flanked the children, smiling at the camera like they won the lottery. Ooh, a caption read, J. Silver and E. Goldberg on duty at the Beth Tikva Youth Center. That's interesting. J. Silver. Huh. You can't just go into any rabbi's office just because you're a rabbi, dude. That's not how this works.
Yes,
You're the chief rabbi here at Beth Tikva.
I do carry that honor. So, what can I do for you, Mr.
Rabbi, actually. Rabbi Stone.
Mr. Stone, Rabbi.
Fancy that. I can always spare time for a fellow rabbi. What brings you to our humble synagogue?
Do you know Mr. Jack Lauder?
Should I know Mr. Jack Lauder?
I love the rabbinical responses.
He was only a member of your congregation. He died a few days ago.
That's right. The funeral service was yesterday. I honestly don't know where my head is these days.
You conducted the ceremony?
Yes, his wife insisted on it.
Did she now?
If I may ask, what is your interest in Mr. Lauder?
Aren't all matters of our flock our concern?
Well, not every matter, but still, we do what we can, don't we?
Amen, brother. I mean, wait. Orthodox Jews are technically not allowed to work on the Sabbath. Okay. That sounds right. That sounds good to me. Here we go. Dude.
Did a Joe DeMarco ever belong to this temple?
DeMarco. That's hardly a Jewish name.
I know.
Although, it's difficult to say. As I told you, it's difficult to keep track of individual congregation members.
He was an investor in Jack Lauder's company. Does that mean anything to you?
I don't know. Should it?
No, I suppose not. Does the name... Yes.
Sound other...
Do you know anything about Ethan G. meeting...
In all honesty, so I'm
I was hoping you could tell me something about Ethan Goldberg. I know he used to work here.
Ethan? Oh, what a tragedy. That man did wonders for this community. It's a shame what happened to him.
You know about his death?
Of course, I conducted the funeral service myself.
I recently found out that Ethan Goldberg and Jack Lauder did business together.
Really? I'm not surprised. Ethan offered his services to many people. He was a whiz with an editing machine. So I heard.
I was hoping... I know he...
Ethan? What that man...
You...
Of course, I conducted...
I recently found...
Really? I'm not surprised. raised. He was a whiz with...
Doesn't any of this strike you as odd?
Should it?
Two Jewish men, both in business together and both belonging to the same synagogue, are killed within 2 weeks of each other. A third man, who may or may not be Jewish, is nowhere to be found. There are only two connections between these three men. One
Dude,
is
you've been
Jack's
looking for like
business,
20 minutes.
The other is this synagogue.
Anyone
Rabbi
know Joe
Stone,
DeMarco? No?
I
Well, then
hope
he's
you're not
missing. Let's
suggesting
find him.
anything.
I'm not.
Let me finish. People all over the world use religious communities to network and conduct business. This is nothing new. You know this, Rabbi Stone. If there is a connection, it has to do with their business dealings and nothing to do with Beth Tikva. I won't stand for our reputation being tarnished. Do I make myself clear?
I get
There's
you.
Crystal.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, if you'll excuse me, it is rather late.
I understand. I'll see myself out.
Wait, let me give you my card.
Get on someone's nerves. Thrown out by Rabbi Zelig.
Feel free to email me if you have any more questions.
Okay. Okay, that's no longer an option for me. Let's refamiliarize ourselves with her shenanigans.
Oh, it's you. Come on in.
Boop-doo.
Do you know an Ethan Goldberg?
Oh, Ethan Goldberg. Yeah, I know him.
Who is he?
An accountant. We used him to handle taxes and complicated documents for the business. Not full-time, just on a consultant basis. Wait, is he involved in this?
Not anymore. He's dead.
What? Since when?
About a week or two ago. Murdered.
My God. What is happening?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm going to leave now. I'll see what else.
Thanks.
Mrs. Lauder told me that Jack met DeMarco at Temple. Did Ethan meet him there also? Both DeMarco and Ethan Goldberg were connected to the Charming business in some way, but were they connected to each other? Moisture walks into a post office to send a package to his wife. The postmaster says, "This package is too heavy. You'll need another stamp." Moisture replies, "And that should make it lighter?" Essential part to this game, I think. So, now we have a J Silver. It's a pretty good joke, I think. Howard, a young gay man, telephones his mother. Mom, I've decided to go back into the closet. I've met a wonderful girl and we are going to be married. What do you think of this news? You'll be happier now. I know that my gay lifestyle has been very disturbing to you. She responds, I'm very glad, Howard. I suppose it would be too much to hope that she's a Jewish girl. Howard replies, not only is she Jewish, Mom, but she comes from a wealthy Beverly Hills family. So what's her name, the mother asks. Monica Lewinsky. There's a pause. Then his mother asks, what happened to that nice black boy you were dating last year? Oh my god. I didn't know Monica Lewinsky jokes were still in, but okay. That's great. Yeah. No, I got damn it. How do I, can I actually send this dude now? Can I use these items? No, it doesn't seem like I can. I can only look at them. That's a good idea, Taylor. Excellently thought out idea. Save your video game that you're playing. Truly inspired. This makes me sad if I'm being super duper honest. Like, it's neat, but who the hell are you? Hi.
Evening.
Yeah?
Nice night.
Whatever.
I'm a street tough.
So what's your name?
Look, could you leave me alone?
It looked like this was the type of place where people didn't want to be bothered.
Do you know a Joe DeMarco?
Sure I do. That's my name.
Oh, hey,
Really?
Joe.
Yeah.
Too easy.
What of it?
You're a hard guy to track down.
Well, yippee. You found me. What do you want?
All I care about is, are you Jewish? Are you Jewish?
Mr. DeMarco?
Huh? No. What the hell is Jewish?
What the hell is Jewish? That's not a... What? Okay.
Never mind. What's your beef with Ethan Goldberg?
I've never heard of not knowing what Jewish is.
Your name appears in connection with his.
Lots of Ethan Goldbergs. Lots of Joe DeMarcos. Both are common names. You got nothing. So leave me alone.
Ethan was killed just outside of this bar.
Coincidence. You still got nothing.
That's true.
What's your connection with Jack Lauder?
Don't know him.
Sure you do. He wrote you a number of checks.
Whoever he wrote them to, it wasn't me.
Your name is on the checks.
Then it's some other Joe DeMarco. Get out of here.
Do you know Rabbi Zelig?
What's a rabbi?
His true intentions were hidden behind those dull, glassy eyes. A ruse? Or plain ignorance? It was impossible
His
to
full
tell.
name is Amos Zelig.
Nope. Sorry.
So long.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Be quiet.
Excuse me. Hello?
Okay, so we learned a little bit about a Joe DeMarco, which is super, I suppose. Usually when you're done with a place, it disappears off your map in these games. Got to know your rules. Oh, I don't remember that part. Kenny Lou. I wish I could search on that computer. Too bad. Wait, hold on. It is rabiz@ravnet.com. What next? I think I've combined all the clues I have.
Evening.
Yeah.
Do you know
What?
his full name?
Nope.
What's your
Don't know.
He wrote
Whoever he wrote him.
your name.
Then it's Skid Ad.
So long.
Yeah.
This is weird. Huh, are there any other names I need to research here? I guess I could search Amos Zelig. Not sure that would help me though. With his wife Carol and his dog Dodger. That's a good name for a dog. Since then, he has been one of the most prolific rabbis in the city. His wife and dog are gone now, but Beth Tikva remains one of the strongest centers in the Jewish community. A rabbi took a job at a Duracell factory. His job is to stand on the production line and as the batteries go by say, "I wish you long life." Okay. um...
Has it really been... Has it...
I don't think that was even spelled right, but who knows. I feel like my only solution here is the bar. Something at the bar I have to do. Can I use items? I'm not really sure. It wouldn't let me use the items. No, not here. That's not what I wanted.
Mrs. Lauder.
Oh, come on.
And what happens to...
I guess. And
I can understand. Was the business successful?
we did all. It was tough at first, but we sell to mainly boutique stores. But Macy's has bought several pieces from us, and Saks was interested.
Do you know...
Oh, yeah.
Who is he?
Anaka. We used him to not full. Wait, is he?
Not named... He's dead.
What? Since when?
About a week murdered.
My God. What is happening?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah, she doesn't have any other information on this shit either. Crap.
I'm going to leave now. I'll see what else I can discover.
Thanks, I guess.
Forget about it.
That is a lovely floor for a dive bar.
Evening.
Yeah.
Nice.
Whatever.
Nice.
What?
What's your...
Never.
Your name...
Lots of Joe Dem. Both are. You got nothing.
Ethan was...
Coincidence.
What can I approach this guy with here? I can't even, like,
So long.
consult my notes with him. I wish I could talk to Joey. Maybe we should go check out the other lady, he would say to me.
Can't I just have a drink in peace?
Excuse... Do you know him? Do you... I'm looking... I'm looking for information. Do you know...
No, I won't forget about it.
Yeah, it seems like I can't use items like I could in other games. Threaten the bartender? Maybe. Hold on. Kick his ass. Let's kick his ass.
Excuse me.
How you doing, Yeoman Chambers? Good to see you. Hope you're having a good day. I love how her eyebrows just...
Be quiet.
Hope I didn't screw up by pissing off the other rabbi. Yeah, there's something I'm missing here because I can still go to this location. What is it? I wasn't this desperate for a larger congregation. Yeoman Chambers and Firebomb Zero. Yeah, this is a point-and-click adventure. It's not... but yeah, it's a puzzle game, mystery game, for sure. Yep. This looks amazing, yeah. Cutting-edge graphics. 2006, man. It's a good game. There's something I'm missing in this location. This didn't come up at all. Goldberg and Weiselbaum. I guess I'll look that up. I thought I tried that before, but it didn't work. That must be what I'm missing. Oh, I'm sorry, Firebomb Zero. Okay. I think it's a good game. I mean, a lot of these games are really, really good. Yeah. So. He's Dave Gilbert, the Wadjet Eye Games gentleman, is working on a new one. New game coming out, hopefully pretty soon. Goldberg and Weiselbaum. Bullshit. Oops. Okay, Firebombs Hero. Have a good night. Enjoy your sleep. You like anything randomly Jewish? Well, you'll love this. Sadie tells Maurice, "You're a schmuck. You always were a schmuck, and you always will be a schmuck. You look, act, and dress like a schmuck. You'll be a schmuck until the day you die." Sadie continues, "And if they ran a worldwide competition for schmucks, you'd be the world's second biggest schmuck." "Why only second?" Maurice asks. "Because you're a schmuck," Sadie screams. Well, that's cool, Yeoman Chambers. One more. A rabbi and a minister decided to buy a new car together. The day after they bought it, the rabbi found the minister driving it. The minister explained that he had just gone to the car wash because, in his religion, it is customary to welcome a new member with the rite of baptism. The next day, the minister discovered the rabbi cutting the end off the tailpipe. Oh, God. That's terrible. You kept shooting yourself. That sucks. Accounting firm? Oh, wow. What can I already looked up Ethan Goldberg. Yeah. There's no evidence there. Rosa Blackwell. Ghost getting you down? The dear departed refusing to depart? We can help. Awesome. Is it Ask Jeeves? It's pretty bad. It's RavNet New York, where Jews connect. I don't know why there's over 10,000... Let's try Joseph DeMarco. There's a kosher edition? No shit. Yes, so, hold on. One of my clues here is a Yiddish dictionary. And, yep, Shivah, period of mourning. Yes, sir. That was my angle into getting into that lady's apartment, I was there for a Shiva. Shivah, I'm not really sure the pronunciation. So yeah, this was my password. I had to look this up. The clue for my password was a busybody. I don't know why he would be carrying around a Yiddish dictionary, but whatever. Shiv, okay. Sugar. Yeah, I'm butchering some of these pronunciations. I'll admit to that. Shugana. What am I freaking missing? I'm tired of just clicking around. I just want to get somewhere. Convinced I'm missing something here. As long as it's kosher. Alright, I'll do my best. Man, this is annoying. What am I missing here? Yeah, we already did that. What is with these shipping? Hold on. I tried to look up Kenny Lou before, it didn't work. He tried to send me an email. And he misspelled my name. Interesting. Huh, I didn't see that before. God damn it. Hold on. Messages as follows. Hello, Rabbi Stone. It's been a while. I hope I got the correct email address. No doubt you are surprised to hear from me. I'm not sure why I'm writing this either. I often think about what you said. It still angers me, but I can understand your motives. You looked at us and said, "Nothing is worse than when Jews turn their back on one another." I can still remember that look in your eyes, sheer contempt, like we were the worst sort of scum that ever crawled out of the ocean. I love my wife, Rabbi Stone. She is my partner in everything. I regret nothing. Nothing, that is, except you. I hated you. For years, I hated you. We both did. I joined another temple with a rabbi who was willing to marry us and tried to forget about you. But when I found myself in trouble and in need of guidance, I could think of nowhere else to turn. You called me a traitor once. Do you still feel that way? I've seen traitors. I've seen Jews turn their back on other Jews. It's not pretty. It's awful. I'm not like them. Time has cooled my hatred. Has it done the same to you? I need to speak to you. I feel like I am 12 years old again, preparing for my bar mitzvah and needing help with my Torah portion. I know I didn't marry a Jewish girl or go to temple every week or keep kosher or do any of the many things we're supposed to do, but I always have known that I was Jewish. Is that enough? I'm not a traitor, Rabbi. I have never forgotten I'm Jewish. Jack Lauder. Wow. Yeah, we knew that information kind of before. We kind of surmised that he got kicked. Hold on. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, sorry about that. Had to fix the sun. But now we're better. So, I can't look at Kenny Lou. I figured that would be a, kind of a hint, but I guess not. Search something while he's gone. Yeah, I spelled the name right, so that's not it. Oh, here we go. Lose shipping. It's probably not going to let me look at that either. Alright, let's try that. Let's try Lou. I really doubt this is going to work, though, because Kenny Lou would have brought up Lou's shipping. That's pretty much how this game works. Most of the time, but we'll try. Not hipping, shipping. Damn it. Yes, it does cost money, and I don't have very much money. I don't want to read any more jokes. No more jokes. I want to make progress, damn it. Yeah, none of these emails really matter to me. Right now. Shit. I'm stumped-a-roo. Yeah, man, I have freaking no idea where to go. Why did he give me his card? Because I can't use items. Yeah, because I want to try using the rabbi's card on this guy, see if it clicks something, but I can't. Nothing I can do. Can't even, if I can consult my notes with this guy, that'd be something.
What's your
Lots both are. You got Ethan Kowinski. Yes.
Yeah, this guy has nothing for me.
What's your
Don't know.
shirt? He wrote whoever he wrote him. Your name.
Then it's some other get out of here.
So long.
Yeah.
I just have a trading piece.
Get out of here. New York, New York. Man, I'm stumped, guys. I really have no idea what to do. Curse from the Hebrew word chai meaning life. I used to have a okay. Means multiples of 18 where you give chai or kai. Cool. That's good info. Thank you. I like chai tea. I haven't looked up his wife yet. I don't know why that would matter. Maybe I can confront her with the new information I've kind of relearned. It's pronounced hi. I'm trying to do the hi. Is that correct? The hi?
Oh, it's you. Come on in. Oh, yeah, and we not wait.
No, he's
What? Since when?
about a week or two.
Oh, hi, Mark. I know that
My
reference.
God. What is happening?
I did not hit her. I did not.
Have you ever heard?
Joe. Yes, I've heard of Joe. He was one of our first investors.
He invested
That was
in
perfect.
Charlotte?
Cheers. Awesome.
Yes.
Why did you need an investor?
Well, we didn't have much money to start the business. All the bank, so we need
Have you ever?
Jack. Although I know Jack,
Why not?
he didn't say, but we were desperate.
How did they meet?
I think at the temple of
At temple. So Joe DeMarco.
maybe,
DeMarco is
and that's it.
not to me, but it's.
I know that part. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Nice.
Do you know anything about Ethan G meeting up with Joe DeMarco?
I'm afraid if they met, I'm sure Ethan was our accountant. Although I have no idea what.
You really? Do you?
Oh, yeah, I know.
Who is he?
And we not wait. What? My God. What?
I'm going to leave now. I'll see what else I can just.
Thank.
That movie's getting really, really good reviews. Yeah. The Disaster Artist is what it's called. Yeah. Yeah. The book was called The Disaster Artist, I think. I feel like there's something I have to look up that I haven't looked up. I'm close to looking up a walkthrough on this game because I'm sick of not making progress. I like to finish frickin' video games. Damn it. you were, a little off. A little off. I'll give you credit. Yeah, I can't combine these. Yeah. Do I have other notes? I can't believe I only have 4 notes, because I've collected other information as well. Can you look at the photos from above the bar? No, it wouldn't let me. You got the right. No. Yeah, there's really not much I can play with here. Okay. Okay. So guys, I just cheated and looked up the result. I was never going to get there on my own. That was a very obtuse bit of this game. So I'm going to show you what I have to do here in a second. I'm sorry to have to cheat. It happens. I don't like to do it, but I need to make progress at times. Yep. So, log out. What I need to do is I need to hack the other rabbi's email. So, I know his name is Rabiz from, or his username is Rabiz from his card. And having looked up information about Amos, I know that his dog's name is Dodger. Dodger. Hello, Rabbi Amos Zillig. Please choose an option below. Hello, Rabbi Zillig. So you finally joined the 21st century, eh? It's about time. Haha, Mazel Tov, etc. Just wanted to congratulate you on another hair-raising sermon today. Everyone is glued to their seats. See you next Friday. Jeff Kotok. Dear Rabbi Zillig, my name is Jared from the Jewish Weekly. I have heard of your recent philanthropic activities and was wondering if you'd consent to an interview. Feel free to contact me anytime. Jared. Yeah, I didn't want to cheat Yeoman Chambers. I didn't want to do it. No two-factor authentication. Yeah, send me a text for a password. Come on. Just got back home. Thanks for giving me a tour of your temple. It's interesting to see how things are done in the big city. Your sermon was, as always, awe-inspiring. You are right. Times have changed since Bible times, but people sure haven't. Thanks again, Amos. Be sure to look me up the next time, you're in our neck of the woods. Yeah, these games can have some kind of sideways puzzles. When I played the Blackwell games, I got through a few of them without ever having to look up anything. Occasionally there will be one where it's just like, I have no idea. Blackwell, you had a companion that was around with you that you could bounce ideas off of, and they'd be like, oh, let's try this, or something like that, and give you a clue, but not so much here. Rabbi, I'm a bit concerned about this investor you set Jack up with. Can you tell me what you know about him? Yo, Rabbi, thanks for the kiss sticks. Happy we could be of service. Kisses was a thing in 2006? Okay, here we go. Rabbi Zelig, I appreciate that you took the time to help us out. We were cash poor and in serious need of help, but I can't help but be concerned. Yeah, that's true, Woban. I should have thought more about that, because there was a similar puzzle in Blackwell. I remember. I think with the accounting firm where the guy turned out to be the murderer. I think a lot of accountants in these games. Yeah, I feel bad about looking it up, but I was at a wall. I had to kickfire the old brain thing. We need the money, so I will accept his money for now, but I was hoping you could tell me more about him. Amos, if that Goldberg character has been making waves, you know what to do. What? Got your message. Ethan's been giving me trouble, so that's not a problem. I'll get in touch when I chat with him. You put that in quotes? Are you seriously plotting a murder in your frickin' emails? Are you serious? Rabbi, I just wanted to write and tell you how excellent your service was. My friend dragged me on Friday even though I don't usually do the temple thing. I've already signed up. You've got a new member. I'll be going to your temple from now on. I'm already looking forward to next Friday. See you then. Yes, there's definitely a theme here. There's lawyers. There are definitely doctors. That's for sure. Thank you, Rabbi Zelig, for the lovely service you performed for my husband Ethan. Your kind words and wonderful anecdotes put everyone at ease, especially me. As you know, Ethan worked very hard for the Jewish community, and to a lesser extent Beth Tikva, and I'm sure he's very happy to know his work was appreciated. Thank you again, Rabbi Zelig. I will see you bright and early Friday night. Allison Goldberg. Rabbi, the police were asking me about Ethan. I told them who he was meeting, but they say it's not important. Not important? How can this not be important? Rabbi, why weren't you doing something? I'm sure he has something to do with this. What have you gotten us mixed up on? Rabbi Zelig, thank you for answering my questions. The article will appear next week. Rosangela. Huh, no shit. And the perfect murder, yeah, that's right. Calm down, Ethan is dead. I fear for my life. Your so-called investor is demanding more interest and is threatening me and my wife. You tell me to calm down? How could you do this? How could you get us involved with a creep like that? Don't tell me you're not involved. When I think of you looking all holy and pious during Ethan's funeral service, I want to throw up. Oh my god. I can't even tell my wife. I'm so ashamed of myself to think I was so blinded by greed that I couldn't see beneath the surface. I was better off with Stone. He was pig-headed and arrogant, but at least you knew where you stood. Watch your back, Rabbi. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Don't think this is over. Holy shit. Rabbi Shmuley, how you doing, Shin? Who's Rabbi Shmuley? You call yourself a Jew, Jack? Oops. You're certainly keeping me busy. I got your message. I'll let you know when it's done. Jesus. I'm not Jewish myself, but Jack was very devout, and I felt I owed it to him to give him a proper Jewish funeral. Thanks so much for your help and for answering all my questions. I'm sure Jack would have appreciated the effort and care you put into the surface. God. I'm going to try to prepare a proper Shivah. Shivah. No, wait. Shivah. Shivah, I think you said. You are welcome to come by to pay your respects. Thanks again. Raj Sri Lauder. Jack does have a hot temper. He is kind of, oops. Okay. So... we need to find out who these people are. Jared Newman. Shmuley is a Snot's first name on American Dad. Oh, is that true? No kidding. Snot. I forgot about Snot. Who's Roy? You should be using command line for everything, yeah, right? Really? They just thought he was Jewish looking, so they made him Jewish? That, oh my god. That's no good. So, do I have new clues because of that? Not really. I feel like this is important. Oh, okay, okay. No, that's not important because I already had seen the article before. Okay. I don't think it's any of these people. Happy we could be of service. Tim Walters. mean, at least I have this guy's email. I can't believe I couldn't find Allison Goldberg. She's a lawyer. That's funny. Okay, I mean, I have this email. That's great. Maybe... I wish there was some kind of clue that I was getting new information. I feel like I should go challenge some of these people I know with some of this new information, but... Alright, let's just leave. Let's go to the bar and challenge Joe DeMarco.
Evening.
Yeah?
Here we go.
Your name comes up yet again, Mr. DeMarco. This time in several emails addressed to Rabbi Zelig.
So?
So what's the deal?
It wasn't me.
What's the
It was
deal?
another Joe.
Can it? Sing another tune, because I'm sick of the old one. It's enough evidence to book you if I choose to go to the police.
His way of
So are
speaking
you
has
gonna tell
shifted
me
into
what's going
detective
on?
mode really quickly. His dull, pale eyes explored my face. He knitted his eyebrows as if doing some internal calculations, and then finally nodded.
Fine. You want to talk? Let's talk. But not here. Follow me.
Oh yeah, let's just follow this guy into the alley. This is definitely the way to go. I absolutely, intrinsically trust this man to be alone with him. Yep. Totally.
Excuse me. I'm looking for...
Still doesn't want to talk, huh?
Come on, Rabbi. We'll have more privacy down here.
Sure, absolutely, let's go. Ooh, pretty.
You've pissed off the wrong people, Rabbi. I had no problem with you, but now I gotta kill you.
I can't believe he's gonna kill me. No
I
way.
see. You're an assassin.
I had a feeling you were smart. Your people are in this very, very deep.
No one in a hoodie was ever an assassin. Sorry.
You mean the Jews?
A very cozy...
Assassin's Creed Origins, right here. This guy.
What sort of operation was this?
Don't think I'll be doing that. Professional courtesy. Say goodbye.
You think I'll go so easily?
Don't make me laugh, old man.
You'll
They'll
pay.
pay for their deaths.
Wrong!
The knife jetted toward my face and I swerved desperately to avoid it. I felt it prick my ear. This is action-packed, guys. How can you live with yourself?
You live with yourself.
I've been doing this since I was 12 years old. You get used to it.
Blood of countless innocents is
Blood
on your
of
hands.
Countless innocence
My
is
God.
on your hands.
A sharp steel dive bomb toward me. Instinctively, I flinched. I could hear it tear the fabric of my shirt.
Nobody I kill is innocent.
You're a monster.
You're a monster.
The hot blade swiped across my arm, turning the fabric red. It wasn't a deep cut, but I couldn't afford to receive
I'm
any
just what
others.
society made me.
How does a 12-year-old commit murder?
Same as anyone. Someone asked me to, so I did.
Do you do everything people ask you to?
If the price is right.
happened to you? Why are you so angry?
Stop asking me these stupid questions. I am what I am, alright?
Tell me more about your childhood.
I felt a sharp white-hot pain flare on my calf. When I looked down, I could see my pant leg was turning a deep crimson.
Shut up!
Why are you being so defensive?
I am not being defensive.
He's attacking me, so that's true.
Then put the knife down.
The sharp pinprick of metal torn on my ribs like butter. Oh, everything turned black. Am I dead? They say that your life passes before your eyes. All I could see was Joe's leering face, laughing at me as he drove the blade home. As my body lay cooling on the concrete subway platform, I couldn't help but wonder, what if I could go back and do that again? Was this death inevitable? As a rabbi, didn't I have an advantage over a mere street punk? I guess I'll never know. I did. I actually died. That was game over. That's funny. I've never, died in this game before.
More privacy down here.
Yeah, I was just trying to be a little smartass, but he wasn't buying it.
You've pissed. I had no.
I see. You're in a
Out of your people.
My.
A very.
Oh.
Don't think I'll professional. Say good.
You think?
Don't make me.
Do you really think you'll get away with this?
I've been getting away with.
How does a 12-year-old commit murder?
Same as anyone. Someone asked me to, so I did.
Do you do everything people ask you to?
If the price is right.
What happened to you? Why are you so angry?
Stop asking me these stupid questions. I am what I am, alright?
Tell me more about your childhood.
Shut.
Well, you moved farther along before getting stabbed the first time.
Your murdering scum is what you are.
Ow.
Well, what do you know?
Why are you being so defensive?
I am not being defensive.
Are you hiding from something?
What? No. What the hell are you
No.
talking about?
Are you hiding behind that knife?
Well, no.
I disagree.
Disagree with this.
Jeez.
Like hell I...
Care to prove it?
What?
Go on. You don't need the knife? Prove it. Or are you nothing but a nebbish?
You son of a bitch.
Oh man, he called him a nebbish.
I don't need a knife to take your sorry ass. Heh. Old man, you're funny.
Oh, he's got his
You
dukes.
think your god's going to help you out of this?
Street Fighter
Perhaps.
6.
Perhaps not. But my 4 years on the B'nai B'rith Yeshiva High School boxing
Rabbi.
team even the odds.
What the hell, man?
Perhaps
Russell,
you didn't hear
Hands
me
of Stone,
first time.
Stone. Yeah, kick his ass.
Now, do I
Choke
have
slam,
your
do it.
attention?
Let me go, man.
You have two choices. You can answer my questions.
Yeah.
Or I throw you onto the tracks.
What? You're crazy.
Am I? Train's coming. Make your choice.
Use the chair.
Fine.
Who
Hit
said
him with the
we-
trash can.
Answer.
Zelig.
Zelig?
He's hooked in deep with the mafioso. Did you know that? He'd find struggling businessmen like your friends Jack and Ethan, and then hook them up with investors.
Investors?
Mafia investors.
He got them involved with the mob?
Yes. He got them in debt so deep they needed a tractor to pull them out. When they refused to pay, I was called in to take care of them.
So you killed Jack Lauder and Ethan Goldberg?
Yes.
I see. Well, one question remains. What should I do with you?
Just let me go.
Well...
Yeah, I'm not here to murder guys. The train clattered off into the flickering distance, and Joe DeMarco remained unconscious but still
Perhaps
alive.
you still have some purpose to fill. I've done all I can. I've shown mercy. The rest is up to God.
Spare Joe DeMarco. Cool, I'm a mensch. A cold, sullen quiet radiated from the wooden panels of the door. Call it intuition, call it boldness, call it plain old curiosity. I somehow knew that the door would be unlocked.
Hello?
He was a little passive, yeah.
Carter?
Yeah.
Roger.
My guy kind of Super Saiyan'd up and
Hello.
beat him down, so, yeah. The interior of the apartment was a mess. Chairs were overturned, glasses were broken, and the telltale signs of a struggle were evident. Oh god. Here come the police. I'm gonna have to Rorschach my way out of here. This wasn't over yet, not by a long shot. Some abstract art. Nice if you like that sort of thing. A note.
A note?
Yeah. Shalom, Rabbi Stone. Evidently, my associate proved unable to complete his task, as he did not contact me at the usual time. I believe we have business to discuss. This guy's a total villain, man. What an anus. Amos the anus.
Zelig.
I could have walked away. I was getting Jack's money. I had solved the mystery. My conscience was clear. Yet the angry cries of a dead man screamed in my
Jack.
soul.
I'm sorry, Jack. As a man, I wished you all the happiness in the world. But as a rabbi, as a religious leader out of duty, I could not accept it.
Nah, duty.
Can you understand? Jack! Jack! Forgive me, Jack. I'm sorry I cast you out. I'm sorry my actions sent you down this path. I... Get a hold of yourself, Stone. This isn't your doing.
All men have reasons for doing what they do. Some reasons are good, while others are definitely evil. But most lie somewhere in between. For once my reasons were crystal clear.
Zelig.
Letters to a young anus. Upper East Side. Okay, just head right over. Oh, balls.
Enter.
You are such a goofy weirdo.
Rabbi
Are you kidding me?
Stone.
You actually tied her up.
Good of you to come.
You didn't leave me much choice.
There's no
Rabbi
point to
Zelig.
this. This is stupid.
Not entirely fair. You could have walked away.
I made a commitment.
You're so good at those, aren't you?
No, shut up.
Tell me what you want.
I only want this, Stone.
Money.
You're going to walk over to the balcony. Take a nice long look at the view. Enjoy it. It costs a bundle. Then, when you've thought carefully about what brought you here, you're going to jump over the edge.
Rabbi fight. Oh my god. Could you imagine? Super Rabbi Blue. Ultra Instinct form Rabbi Stone. Let's do this. Hold on.
What? You must be joking.
Do I look like I'm joking, Stone?
I don't know. I've read
Must
lots
be
of
if you
jokes
think I'd
today.
kill myself for your
Lots of
sake,
Jewish
so-
jokes today. It's kind of hard to tell.
Not even to save her life?
And if I refuse?
I shoot her, then you, and throw you both off the balcony.
That would
I
implicate you
prefer
quite a
to
bit.
Avoid complications. But it's the same to me.
Why would you murder people in your own
I think
place?
you'll
You're an
get away
idiot.
with this.
You're a stupid
you
man.
have no idea what you're messing with, Stone. This goes way beyond you or me.
I don't claim to see what lies beyond. All I see is a man charged with leading his people, but instead leads them to their deaths.
It's not that simple, Stone. It never is. Pull your head out of the clouds and take a look around. This is how the world works. So, are you going to jump? or is this going to get messy?
I braced myself for the impact. I felt a harsh puff of metal whiz past my torso and jam harmlessly into the floor. You're gonna ask your mom for this? Yeah. Look out for sales on Wadget Eye Games. There's usually quite a bit of them.
My. Looks like I missed. How careless of me.
Twist of a smirk revealed it was anything
You
but.
might want to rethink that move in the future.
Okay, I get you. I guess I'll trick him.
All right. You win, Zelig. You hold all the cards.
Good boy. He can be taught. Start walking. Now, open the door, Stone.
I know from CSI that shooting a
Wait,
gun in your apartment
there's
is
one
bad.
more thing.
He moved the gun off me and pointed it straight at Red Street. No!
No!
Yeah, no.
Zelig! You son of a...
DeMarco, you idiot. It's not enough you bungled
Face turn! Awesome!
Show up here? Did anyone follow
It's
you?
the animal Batista.
I want my money.
You want what you deserve? Fine.
Oh, right in the frickin' jelly
Are you going
jam.
to say
Oh,
you
that
deserve
sucks.
it?
A quick glance at Red Street. I couldn't help but think that a close call had been made.
He certainly served his purpose.
Now, move. All this bloodshed sickens me. Kenneth, Stone. You're on the edge. Now die with dignity and jump.
Cool Jews. These are very cool Jews, man, for sure.
Nothing you can possibly say will change things, Stone. Well, what are you waiting for?
Just admiring the view.
Yes, it is nice, isn't it?
Hmm.
Well, make up your mind. Your bravado is irritating. Now, jump! Well, what are you waiting for?
You can't give me bits? Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Thank you, though, Firebomb Zero. Appreciate it. Nope. I'm an itty-bitty, tiny streamer. You're gonna give triple chai? That's funny. I don't want to do it, man. I don't want to jump. I want to, like, live.
Having a check. Well, your capacity. I'm almost tempted to watch you bleed when the time is now. Jump or die.
Okay. Do it. He's got to be close enough I can grab his gun now,
What are you
right?
waiting for?
Zelig was staring right at me. Grabbing his gun would be suicide. Not that leaping to my death wasn't. So grab his gun.
Having a change of heart? Well, make up your
I was
mind.
hoping I was like gonna grab his gun on the balcony and like take him over with me or something. Grab the gun. Nope, he shot me in the face.
I really hoped to avoid this.
I died. I got shot in the face. Yeah. Yeah, I know, man. I know. His pixel sprite is a little handsomer than this fellow, I must say. Oh no, I have to do this whole thing over? Alright.
Enter. Grab.
You didn't.
That's not good.
Tell me
I hope you're taking. Then you're.
what you do. You
Not even say.
and if
You this
I don't. All I said is
not cool. Your this is so. You might.
all right. You hold.
Good. You can start work.
It's annoying, but it happens. That's
Open the
cool.
door, Storm. Wait, there's one more thing.
Yeah, I'm sorry to skip through everything again. It is annoying, but, you know.
Why do you want to?
Zelig! You son of a...
What a hero.
Marco, it's not enough you show up here.
I want...
You want what you...
You're such an idiot. You've killed people in your own freaking house. You're so dumb.
Now, move all this.
Maybe he just loves murder and shit. It's just his thing.
Kenneth, you're on the edge. Well, what are you waiting?
Just
Yes.
No, you can't interact with anything as you're walking around. Maybe I just have to refuse going outside with him. I'll try that. Now we know what happens when you jump off a roof. You die. Isn't it crazy?
Enter.
So this guy's plan is to be like, oh, I'm sorry, he shot himself in like the arms and the shoulders and then threw himself off my balcony. I have no idea what happened, officers.
tell me what.
I only you're going to get enjoy. Then you're going.
What? You must be joking.
Do I look?
You must
That's true. That's a good point.
Say,
You bargain with a woman's life. You can go to hell.
the touchstone, your loyalty to this shiksa.
Yeah, you're right, Firebomb. I should have just been going through the other dialogue options just to see him. That's my bad.
Shoot her, then you and throw you both off the balcony. I'd prefer to avoid complications, but it's the same to me either way.
Seems probably that there's only a couple ways this can go, though.
You have no idea what you're messing with, Stone. This goes way beyond you or me.
I don't claim to see what lies beyond. All I see is a man charged with leading his people, but instead leads them to their...
Not who you're this is so.
No, I won't do it.
Very well.
Holy...
Holy shit.
Surprised? I gave you ample so. I warn you.
You...
Oh, shit.
I just hit the carpet. clean.
From all the other people you've murdered in it? Are you shitting me? Oh my god. Well.
Enter. Grab my...
You didn't...
That's not... You could.
I tell me...
You're taking... You're...
You can forget it.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Not
did
even
he?
to save her life.
And if I refuse?
I shoot her, then you...
Jumping
before
off
you fall
roofs,
the I'd
getting
prefer
stabbed
to
in
avoid
subways.
complications. But it's the same to me either way.
You think you'll get away?
You have these goals.
I don't claim to see what lies beyond. All I see is a man charged with...
Now pull your this so. My. Looks like I missed.
Yes, things have escalated quickly and then re-escalated quickly and then re-escalated quickly. That's true.
You might want to...
All right. You wins. You hold...
Good, you can start work. Now, open the door, Stone. Wait, there is one more thing.
Stop. Zelig! You son of a...
DeMarco.
I like how he steps into his burns.
It's not enough you bungle your assignment. You show up here.
I want my money.
You want what you deserve? Fine. What? Are you going to say he didn't deserve it?
He certainly...
Now, all this blood. Kenneth, you're on the edge. Your bravado now. Well, what are you waiting for?
What the hell?
Just admiring the view.
Yes, it is nice, isn't it?
Wait. You guys are ridiculous. I do like a $5 footlong, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah. By the way, the $5 footlong is gone, so get yourself up to date on Subway, okay? They have $6 daily specials. Let's go.
Having when? Your capacity. Almost tempted to watch you bleed, but time is now. Nothing. Well, what are you waiting for?
Just admiring the view.
Yes, it is nice, isn't it?
Now he's looking at the view. Grab his gun. Bam! Weak from blood loss, I couldn't keep my hold on the gun. It slid out of my fingers like melting butter.
You momser.
You're a
You
momser.
got Nothing. What's this? You think you can knock me out like some common...
Yeah, rabbi fight! We got it! We got our rabbi fight!
I am Amos Zelig. I've spearheaded the strongest Jewish synagogue in
Amos Zelig!
for over 30 years. Who are you, little rabbi?
King Kong ain't got sugar on me. That was really racist. It's anti-Semitic. I don't know. This is awesome. Is this how a rabbi acts?
How a rabbi acts.
This is how the world acts.
Bam! Right in the kisser.
You call yourself a Jew?
You call yourself a hero?
Ooh.
How can anyone respect you?
Power breeds respect, Stone. But you've never had either, have you?
He's fighting back here.
Are you ready to die?
Are you?
He just got shot twice. Yeah, I'm gonna kick his ass though.
You really think a rabbi acts this way?
I told you, Stone. This is how the world is. Get used to it.
Not really sure how the fight is supposed to work.
Why don't you just give up?
Why don't you just die?
You fight like a dairy farmer.
People really respect you after all this?
I already told you, Stone. Power, but you...
Are you ready to meet God, Zelig?
Oh yeah.
I'll meet God in my... But not...
Ouch. Nice. Step back into it.
Who do you think I am?
Those tricks won't work with me, Stone. I've been playing that game since you were knee-high to my... You think?
You think you can out-rabbi
Really
me?
call yourself a Jew?
You really...
Come on, let's fight. Ooh, he's got me.
People...
I'll power you.
Damn, he's getting me.
Are you...
Yes, are you?
Shit, I don't know what to do.
You really think you can win this fight?
You think you can shut up?
Oh, shit. I don't know when I'm supposed to punch him. Ouch. He's got
And
me.
You have anything...
No.
Is there anything to say?
Aha, Rabbi.
Right to the end. Goodbye, Stone.
Oh, no, I lost the fight again. I didn't know what to do in that fight. I need to be more rabbinical. Okay. God damn it.
Enter.
Punched, stabbed, shot.
What you do? You not. So you, you,
I altered it.
who is?
You guys like that?
Not you.
Alright, you...
Start walking. Now.
I can't save it in the middle of this, by the way. I tried. I've really tried. I have to see it every time.
Zelig! You! You son of
A game of wits.
Marco, you idiot.
Not a lot of wits going on in that fight. A lot of, no, you're a shitty rabbi.
Did anyone follow you?
I want my money.
You want what you deserve? Fine. What?
I like his death.
Move. Hold this.
Oh, this is the balcony in the room. Oh, hi, Mark. He kind of looks like Mark.
Kenny, you're on the... You're bravo now. You're capet... Oh, but now. Well, what are you...
Just...
Yes.
Okay, let's do this fight again.
You momser! You are a nothing! What's this? You think you can knock me out like some common street punk?
He was old and certainly not as strong as me, but those two bullets
I
had taken their toll.
Amos
Okay.
Zelig. I've spearheaded the strongest Jewish synagogue in Manhattan for over 30 years. Who are you, little rabbi?
I did not. Oh, hi, Rabbi.
Is this how a rabbi acts?
This is how the world acts.
So that was effective.
How can you live with yourself?
With power, respect, and money, I manage quite well.
Is all this worth your soul, Zelig?
I'm not giving up my soul for anything, Stone. Is all this worth your life?
I don't know what makes him vulnerable to a punch.
Are there others like you?
More than you can possibly imagine.
You really think
This get you.
Why don't you just give up?
Why don't you just die?
What makes a response rabbinical? Well, it's a question, I know that. But they're all questions. Yeah, it's mentioned in the opener, but they're all, like, questions. So... like, they're all kind of samey, right? Why not? Who's the one asking?
How can anyone respect you?
Power breeds respect, Stone. But you've never had either, have you?
Okay, the two of you are not helping. You've gone past helping. Who's the one asking? I forget.
Are you happy with this life, Zelig?
Yes. Are you?
You really think a rabbi acts this way?
I told this get you.
You call...
Huh. No, I feel like I'm gonna die again.
How can you face God knowing what you've done?
God knows more than anyone how the world works. I'm sure he understands.
So that wasn't a question. Can I punch him now? Ah! Now I think I understand.
Just how many others are there?
As I said, more than you can.
Aha! Thank you. Now I understand.
Who do you think I am?
Those tricks won't work with me, Stone. I've been playing that game since you were knee-high to my tuchus. You think you can out-rabbi me?
Ha! He even said out, Rabbi. Oh, he asked a question. Shit. Damn it. I wasn't really paying.
You're... I already powered. You would...
How
Do you trust me? Can you say...
Crap.
You think you can...
I
have all I live quite...
Okay. The power of the Subway sandwich, yes. Had a tuna sandwich last night at Subway. Yes.
God knows, I'm sure.
Okay.
Are you ready to die?
Are you?
You really...
This get you?
You
real?
You don't...
I fear you fearful.
How...
Do you trust? Can you...
Shit.
This get you?
These two men have punched the absolute shit out of each other. You'd think one of them would be dead by now.
Last...
No.
People...
I already powered. You wouldn't...
Are you...
I'll meet, but not...
That was a punch, though. Okay, good.
You...
Do you think you can... I have all I live...
Alright, let's move him back.
You don't...
Do you feel...
How...
Do you trust? Can you...
You really...
This get you? I live...
You...
God, I'm sure...
Are you...
I'll meet, but not yet.
Okay, let's go. Let's do it, guys. Let's win this fight.
You really think a rabbi acts this way?
They're still throwing punches
Told
4
you,
hours
Stone.
later. That's correct.
This is how the world is. Get used to it.
You really call yourself a Jew?
You real? That I'm sure.
Yes.
How can you be happy with this life?
Worst
You
Royal
see
Rumble
this
ever.
apartment? Do you see this view? Trust me. Can you?
Crap.
You really...
I this get you?
Yes.
Zelig,
War games.
it's over.
Let's do
What
it.
do you have to say for yourself?
Mazel tov, Rabbi Stone. I applaud you to have come this far. You certainly are resourceful.
Just what are you saying?
Nope, just the game autosaves.
I
Nope.
do remember
So,
Jack
thank you.
Powder very well. He came into my office 8 years ago, looking to get married. It seemed that this Zionist, pig-headed rabbi was against it. Oh, the things he said about you. Imagine my surprise when you showed up in my office.
Boo this shirt.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on.
bet you were shocked, all right.
Is this
I've
better?
done some
There we go.
checking up on you. In all these years, you've never learned to
That's what
make
I'm about.
concessions.
Concessions? Concessions? The Jewish people are slowly becoming extinct. For thousands of years, we've struggled to keep our place on this planet, and you talk of concessions. As a rabbi, I do everything I can to help. And if that means refusing to conduct an interfaith marriage, then so be it. I can still look at myself in the mirror and call myself a rabbi.
Jeez.
What are you, Zelig? You're nothing but a common criminal who consorts with gangsters and assassins.
We all have our place in the big machine, Stone. And you're just a tiny squeaky wheel. Now be a good cog and just let me go. I know you don't have the guts to throw me over.
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill him. Mercy's a good thing. Her eyes shined with relief. I quickly untied her.
So, it's over?
It's over, Mrs. Lauder. We'll leave Rabbi Zelig for the police.
You're hurt. You're bleeding all over.
It'll be okay, Mrs. Lauder.
Okay. You were shot.
It's all right. Let's just get out of here.
Well, all right.
Yep,
if
they
you
scrambled his
say
brains.
so.
No doubt.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, Mrs. Lauder.
Call me Raj, please. After all this, I think you deserve it. But we're going to the hospital and no argument.
Let's call the police. They're gonna ask a couple questions there. Ubermensch. An example to us all. Zelig and Rajshri survived. Awesome. Yes, there's so much... Oh, okay. The weeks sped by. Jack's bestowal arrived in the mail, and I was able to appease all my debts. Thanks to an anonymous tip, the police picked up Amos Zelig before he regained consciousness. He even tried to tell them that I attacked him, but thankfully Rajshri testified on my behalf. Back to the grind. Hold on. It was just a couple of weeks. In 3 weeks, the rabbi went to trial. There was like very little evidence linking him to the crime other than the man that he had killed, who he had ordered to kill him. I guess there were the emails, which were pretty damning evidence. There was his prints on the gun on the ground if they found it. That doesn't really make sense. Justice does not move that quickly in America. No.
Thank you, Cantor Kaplan.
But they won't be a problem as long as Jack's money's whole. After that, it's best not to
Is it
think
only
about
in
it.
the aftermath of pain that we are justified in questioning God's fairness? Just how much pain must occur to legitimately raise the question, why do bad things happen to good people?
Oh, hey, Raj.
Just how much pain? God might not seem fair. We may not always feel connected to him. That is, we may feel lonely, and often do. Yet the underlying reality of our lives is that we are always connected, whether we feel it or not, whether we accept it or deny it. The connection is there. And since we are connected, we are responsible. Battling for goodness is how we give our lives meaning. Maybe there are no answers. Ultimately, we may never find that elusive truth. Yet ultimately, we may find something else. Meaning, significance, and fulfillment. If so, that may be enough.
Dear God, I hope that's enough. Awesome. Great. Cool. So I really enjoyed that. Nice little addition to the Wajidai games that I've played so far. Yeah. It was kind of fun to explore that character and that arc. That was really fun. Oh, look at that. Some of the emails, people's names were in there. That's funny. Oh, I'm sorry, Firebombs. You're still having connection issues? Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I have thought about lowering my upload, maybe going at less frames to make it a little bit more accessible, but I just really want to have my video library be high quality. So, yes. You are right, though. It would be great to have an option for small streamers for people to lower the quality on those videos. That's for sure. So, the only thing for me to do is get 1 billion followers. That's all I can do. Really my only option. Oh, was that... Wait, okay, no, she didn't die. Oh, she was born. Okay, whew. Thought he said a little baby died or something. That was really sad. Oh, that's right, I forgot there's bloopers on here.
My name is Rabbi Stone. It's been a while. But here I am. I'm doing alright. That's okay. It's no great shakes as they go. Thumbing the old Torah. That's right, rocking the mezuzah. Rocking the mezuzah. That's what I like. That's how I roll.
Yeah, Firebomb, I was just saying that you were right, So the only solution for me is to get 1 billion followers, that's all. Then everyone can enjoy my stream.
I told you I'd be back. Rabbi Stone, come with me if you want to live. I've been sent back from the future by your son to protect you from Joe DeMarco. Or get to the chopper.
Okay. Anyway. That will end the game for me. Thanks everyone who joined me for this morning. What am I going to switch to? I'm not done playing video games just yet. I've been playing Bioshock, I've been playing Fallout 2. I guess I'll switch to Fallout 2 or Bioshock. I kind of want to play some action game after that. I'm going to switch to Bioshock, okay. Yeah, after all that pointing and clicking, I think I'm going to switch to Bioshock and, kill some things in the face. I think that'll be the best solution. So, thanks everyone who joined me for, I got a lot of viewers today for freaking the Shivah. I expected to get maybe a couple people, maybe, but yeah, a lot of my good friends joined me today for the stream. So thanks to everybody, really enjoyed it. You guys were hilarious in chat today. So chat MVP, yeah, good job. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and stick to Bioshock. And hey, no sweat, Firebombs here. That's cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna take a break. It's gonna be about a 5-10 minute break, and then we're gonna head back on and we're gonna play some Bioshock. So if you want to stick around, we'll do that. If not, we'll see you down the road. But we'll see you in a bit.